Next little project, Subaru 06 flavor. Somebody put way too much oil in it. Rods are all bent up. A little bit of a rough life, but 200 and some thousand. I'm gonna put an engine in it. Everything else seems to be good. Dirty. Lived on the back road. But we got the technology. We can clean her up and make her run. We've got this engine back in the engine room. We'll throw that in. New time belt, new water pump, new pulleys. Clean her up. Pull the heads off of this one because that one broke a timing belt. Make sure the pistons are good. Throw it together. We'll have some fun. We have made a little bit of progress on the 6x, and hopefully we're just coming across a simple little problem here. Bad fuel lines. Hopefully we can get them cleaned up. Maybe clean the carb. I think I'm going to throw carb off another machine, known running, and the fuel pump because I happen to have them off right back here. And we're going to just throw them on and make this thing run. But here's the reason why I don't trust weathermen or news in general. It's supposed to be snowing. I don't think they know what they're talking about. There's that. Then, also, back in the shop. He's here. Yep, this is still here. And done nothing to it. Quit screaming at me. But we showed you this one on the hoist a while back. And we've got it to this point, real close to having the engine out of it. And then we're going to replace it with part of that engine. We're going to make two engines into one. Got the Chevy out of here yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Day before. We got a Jeep with a rear end. Needs some work. Parts coming. That's partial payment on another job. And we got some open spots, kind of like that. We got the junk man. And actually, partial payments is right here too. Ended up with this car partial payment on a job. Engine's not running, got quite a few miles on it. Figured out that it had twice as much oil in it as it should. We had an oil change go wrong, it sounds like somebody got distracted, didn't dump the oil, thought they dumped the oil, maybe changed the filter, dumped 4.5 quarts of oil in it. See, tells you 4.2 there, and then on top of the radiator somebody had it wrote too, 4.5 quarts, gallons. Gallons would have been worse. But I think it bent the rods and stuff. We may just pull it on down and show that. Might be an interesting video. There it is. It's out. I've been working. Just making a little progress on the old car. Got this one out. Got to pull the heads off. Make sure they're good. Clean everything up. Maybe some bunch of new seals. Get everything ready to go. We'll clean all this up. Take it to the power washer. Get it good to go. Clean it up. It's a relatively high mileage car, but by the time I'm done, we'll have an engine in it that should be reliable. And make somebody a reasonably priced car that they should be able to get around to. A to B. I like to do a lot of A to B cars around here. Not everybody can afford to go to the bank and spend $70,000 on a pickup, which I'm still trying to figure that out. Well, I spent 58 grand on a couple Peterbilts a couple times, but they paid for themselves. I don't understand how somebody with a job is paying for a $70,000 vehicle. They sure as hell ain't doing it in 4 years, and if they are, I need their job. Because this is ridiculous. But that's besides the point. We're getting there. Just thought we'd do a little more of an update here. We got a little bit of craziness going on. Just same old, same old. Still got the crew cab in here. John's playing Junkman today. Got all the radiators and stuff. Getting ready to haul a load aluminum. Letting his coke sit out in the sun, get good and toxic. That's starting to explain a lot. Okay. Now I know what I'm dealing with. Told you I was doing something. This Saturday. Just didn't have anything better to do. I do need to go drive another Subaru around and verify that the check engine light ain't gonna come on, but we're in the midst of this is what I like doing. I do like driving, but I did that for about 15 years trucking, and unless it's gonna smoke the tires off and raise holy hell in it, and you know, chances of police chase or anything like that, I don't know that I want to drive it. But this, I kind of enjoy these. This actually, looking at this, looks like a car that I put an engine in probably 10 years ago. And the reason I say I think I put it in is because, as I've said in another video, is the cover thy ass stuff. A lot of stuff had anti-seize on it, and I don't know very many other people that make sure they do that. And so, you know, I work on so many cars that I don't know, but this one seems like it could have been something I worked on before. It just looked like a smart guy did it. No, everything was where it was supposed to be. There's a couple issues that I've noticed, and I remember having to do it on one. Number one of my cover thy asses, though, is, I don't know if you can see it, but that has dielectric grease in it. It's out. It's washed. I didn't even have to do it. John jumped right in there, but he missed a spot. But, you know, it's just soaking her down with some Simple Green now and get the deep scrub into it. Maybe I'll come in the morning and pull the dampener and pull that off, and we'll wash under there too. It's all good. Good to go. Saturday's what we did on a Saturday. Looks like we should drill some holes in those. Kind of a new to me engine stand, so just a little taller than normal. Thought it'd work good on a Subaru engine. But we're about ready to call her a night. If you enjoy this, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's probably a boring video, but can't be exciting all the time. You get tired that way. Thanks. None of us seem to be immune to social media.
No. It sucks. Don't get started on it.
It's too late. It's the drug of choice lately. I won't call that good.